gets caught by the Mystic Projectile, and then he dies, right? Then we...
Maybe no item, baby. Without that.
As well, the Khalid is still up for grabs, so... Already stands from the clicker over on Sans. The Mystic Dutch as well, but the Fantasy comes around and Yasuke will get taken down by Keyboy as he goes for demobilization. Kelra picks up the kill. Zaman pours over on Alec. Lipe picks up the kill on Hijime. And now it's wide open. Raging Sandstorm. Ooh. And a move over to get immobilization on Nino. A turn by even. But Nino's so tanky and the game is back to level.
3 members of Alter Ego taken down. And ONIC, they respond with a turtle. Nino's here is still such a rock.
Some information.
Oh, big shoulder bash. Now the Dark Wave as well. They go all in.
Wow.
Kyrie stomps on his head as he's unconscious. He's... What? He actually walks up and he gets stomped as well by Kai.
What is going on, folks?
I guess like even Alter Ego are still not really that exposed to their, you know, awkward brawls.
Oh boy, we got a card on the bottom lane, but it just feels like both of them are trying to call chicken on each other.
Oh, Kelra against 200 turret. Now he goes in onto Alec. He's jumping all throughout. I don't think he should stay here for long, man. Izuki in the bottom lane though, zoned away as Kyrie gets... Oh! Good P! Oh, he gets one. He gets caught with a Mystic Gush though, and that's a big shutdown. Then he's given over to Hijime. Keyboy in the bush. How's the Lord? How's the Lord? I want to see the Lord HP bar right now. Okay, it's free. Alright. It's a free Lord over to ONIC. Just traded for Luke's life.
Oh man. They're trying to call each other's bluff, you know? So
yeah,
right there. Hijime is like, I'm gonna ulti. You don't know if my friends are ready to back me up. You know, but ONIC are like, I don't think so. They called the bluff and he gets caught out. But if they didn't call the bluff, it would have looked like Hijime was so dominant.
It's a battle of feints.
It's a battle of feints, man. They're operating on different layers here.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the sound effects you make when you faint.
Yeah. And with the Lord here for ONIC as the 6th man, they want to penetrate that holy shield.
Holy shield.
Compared to the arenas as well, man. Nino is getting tankier and tankier. He has a polygons already though. That's a big problem. ONIC are trying to focus him down. Look at the wave control though. Alter Ego will only have to deal with one wave, I think.
Have a carry and a gourd. Wave clear should be A-okay. Oh, 4K, that breaks the holy shield! And it's a shot, they can actually get a far lane baser with the First Lord. Beautifully done by Keyboy. That's a far lane baser, folks. ONIC have cracked Alter Ego's base open with Lord 1.
That's so smart, dude. Golden hour to deny the holy connection. Oh,
and he takes a quick picture of RP and Hijime.
What an intelligent play again. Alter Ego. I don't think they can't defend their turret. Yeah, okay. They can't. And holy shield is still up in the mid lane. Oh, at least.
Yeah. Izuki might be going for that pickoff. That's a conceal from Keyboy to get themselves back as he runs around and gets those Thunderbelt stacks on Uranus.
Right. All in all, 2k gold lead for ONIC. But the far side advantage. Oh, hang on a second.
And you know, Consecration, he's able to escape. That's going to be caught at 4K moment as the Mystic Gush gets used up, but Ali in the back line is right there. RP. Oh! That's a pickup as he gets slayed by Kai. Ali with a jump in over on Kai now. He's going to be caught all alone. He flickers out the safety, but Kai brings him back into the fray. That's a Mystic Projectile that doesn't land. Yasuke! Able to get the stun. Now he goes on Sans. That's a kill back as well as the Mystic Gush takes him down. Yasuke! With a jump in, but Kelra! Pops into Zaman Force. Nino tries to run away on the other side of the map as Hijime is sent down below to clear up the way. But look at Kelra, look at Kyrie up top. Nino is trying desperately to survive, but he gets cut down by Kai.
Call an ambulance, but not for ONIC this time around. 4 members of Alter Ego are on the floor as 20 seconds on the clock for an enhanced Lord. And it looks like that ONIC here have just a bit edge there. Kelra holding on to that sound force on the right timing, delivering the damage maximally and maximum damage, and here they are.
ONIC definitely the edgier team right here. getting the better of all Trigo again and again. And now with the Lord, it's back to a defense situation. And they're going to be a couple of thousand gold down this time. So it's going to be a clean execution from all Trigo if they really want to try and extend this game even longer.
It's a pretty neutral objective to ONIC. 3,000 gold lead. D-point. You barely can see you in that bush, man.
He's trying to assert dominance, bro. Man, Yasuke, though, he really committed on that fight earlier. Lost some of those Sky Piercer stuff.
Yeah. I think that Sky Piercer is only more like 7. Is it 7? Around that.
Yeah. Definitely not a huge amount to speak of. Wow, yeah. 5k gold. It's still something that can be handled. Hijime has 3 items already on the Divine Glaive. But we can hold an hour.
Good catch to pull an hour on RP. Mystic Gush throughout the wave in the mid lane, but that's a big resource already spent just for the mid lane as the Lord is still there. But actually they dealt with the side lane too. Pretty great wave manipulation here, rather defense from Alter Ego.
They have a very strong high ground for Alter Ego, which definitely is Ringa Veronica. You know, fully penetrate the base.
Jumps in, RP with the flick around, Luke P goes in for the jump. RP gonna go for the damage on Luke P. Mystic Gush from Sarge! Oh! He gets back in the base in time! Yuzuki gets out the blade surge and now Nino looks for the chase as he pops into Consecration. It's a Mystic Gush from Hijime, but he gets caught by the Golden Hour. And it's a second base surge down to the mid lane for ONIC. Oh, Sans? Stayed a bit too long, still has those dashes. Kelra! Jumps in again now, positive mortality for ONIC. RP waiting in the bush. Devonport still there. RP caught in the midst of it all now as he's able to kite away from Nino with help.
136 heart rate there for RP in that moment.
Dang.
And it's still on here, folks. Game 2, in case you missed it, it's just all action here from both teams.
Did you win? 140.
140 for Hijime, man, and yeah, 15 minutes.
By the way, Lord spawning in the top side of the map. So farming that slow push that ONIC has, or should have, they won't have this time around. No, to manipulate the waves.
And Alter Ego, they gotta defend this tower dearly, right? Especially when ONIC play the patient game.
Oh, P-Boy. Oh, he gets the Golden Hour on both RP and Yasuki, but Nino's doing a good job zoning the back as Alec walks up as well. P-Boy had to flicker out of that Mystic Projectile.
Wow. Good. A good way to deny the engage from all Gringos there. Just send Nino to come from the side and force ONIC to respect his presence. That's so good. 10 seconds to go right now, and Alter Ego have a chance to set up the wave. Right here, ONIC touching it first.
Yep, nothing separates them here, despite ONIC leading in gold and in turret. Not just yet here. Alter Ego definitely can throw a haymaker here in this Lord fight. There's an angle. RP showed it earlier. Did he not?
Yeah, he did. ONIC pulled the trigger. Yep. They go straight for it, but this is for a 50-50, and that's why they let go of the neutral objective.
Wow.
Now reset completely. There you go. Finally resets. Lord Nas, Ionic.
So even the bottom is a possible. It wasn't set up for anyone, right? So now it's quite literally a 50-50. ONIC can catch all people off guard, but the missing projectiles is a lot easier to land. As you can see there, Vegeta also has Ice Piece 1, so even if it doesn't really stun you for too long, the extra slow might break. Oh, maybe not. Boy,
He's trying to get a Golden Hour.
good zoning going.
How was the wave bot? We need a camera on bot wave, man.
Yeah,
I think it's
randomized, bro.
Yeah, it's random. It was even because it was just shoved in. I want to see who wins out because let's see. Boy! Flicker by Luke P! He goes on to Hijime. He's able to flicker around in safety, but Kai walks up and has the Mystic Gush coming in as RP tries to burst him down. Has a Rose Gold Meteor. Kai gets a double triple on the Leo Lord, and now it's Nino. Kai with the Maniac.
has an opportunity for a savage here. But Alec, all alone, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter the realm of Game 3.
It's GG. Kyrie with a 33% win rate. Oh, to mark his win on a Leo board.
Up against RP, the Maniac Merchant as well. What an ending for game 2. But week 8, day number 2, officially extended. Because ladies and gentlemen, we're going to game 3, baby.
Oh man, of course it had to be 1-1. Of course it had to be a full series, man. Kyrie on be 1-1. Of course, the more Keyboy on the Marcel. Both cases we mentioned wasn't quite their style. It doesn't matter. They just find ways to make it work. Despite the best efforts of all the Rico, it was looking kind of close, man. But a couple of these fights towards the end were so difficult to deal with. I thought this early lead at the start would be enough for Ultra Ego to snowball out of control.
We thought that for ONIC in the first game.
Not really, no, because it was a Freya. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, I think the adjustment, this opening right here was a cherry on top. Usually misposition.
Yeah, no, I think it wasn't a miss, but I think it was just ONIC taking the move, man. That was well played by them. It's a flicker by Lupi. Yeah. To be fair, Hijime could be positioned further back, especially because, again, he's not really itemized in the same defensive fashion he was in the previous game. But he wanted to provide more pull from the team forward. That's it. Right? It's a risk he chose to take. Yeah. Did it pay off? Unfortunate, man. But what a day. I mean, we've had
before the police shield popped. I think that's an intelligent